So what we have here is the Guyver Bio Booster Armor from Figma. This is from one of my favorite animes that I love so much, and it's the Guyver series. I remember I fell in love with this, this whole thing with watching the first Guyver movie, the live action one that had Mark Hamill in it. It wasn't that great, but I mean, it was enough for me to see the the awesomeness in the armor, and looked up more stuff, and found Guyver Dark Hero, and I didn't watch the anime, and I just loved the whole thing. And I've been actually trying to find a figure like this for a while for Guyver, but it's kind of very hard in some ways because sometimes these things can roll up to be very, very expensive. But I was lucky to find this on eBay. So let's get into the review of this bad boy. Open it up. Now we see here, the different poses and stuff we could have here. And right here we have the Guyver device, which is cool. I didn't think they were going to have that, but let's see. I wonder how everything looks. Guyver, I mean not Guyver, but the Figma brand has not always been my favorite. They have some cool things about their, the way they do things. Sometimes they just tend to be a little bit too small or skinny when it comes to their figures, and not too much of the stuff that I like to. I haven't really collected too many Figmas lately. I have a couple, but not too many. They have some. I really go to Figma when I really can't find anything from that was that SH Figure Arts has done or any other brand. But Figma is still a good, good company. It's just sometimes I think that some of the way they do their figures can be just a little iffy sometimes. Sometimes it, like I said, they're a little too skinny, and like the weapons, or not even the weapons, but just the sculpt, I would say, of things don't always match the way I would like. But the one thing I do love about Figma that they do is that they always come with a stand for your figure, which is something that Figure Arts doesn't do. They always come with a little baggie for the extra pieces, the little small pieces, so they don't get lost. That's one thing I love about. Another thing I love about Figma, you could just sign it right here. The little glad lock bag. Sometimes I feel like they're not as expensive as a Figure Arts, but like I said, they to each his own. I mean, they have their own thing. And here is first look like we have directions. Now this is an overseas import, so I couldn't really find one that had those couldn't really find one that was around the way. But most of these figures, like Figure Arts or Figma, you gotta look online. You can't find these in stores. That's what, if you've seen my channel, you've seen that a lot of my figures are either SH Figure Arts or could be Figma. Tell you the good stuff, and I'll say Japanese, or I guess Japanese, or in English. So that's that over there. And once again, the stand. Now the stands are really cool. Well, they're okay. They're not. Sometimes they're a little too weak, but the fact that they come with your figure, so I mean, it helps a lot, especially when it comes to posing. You also have the hands here. Let's just open everything. We got it open. Oh, good. Here talking to you guys when I should be opening this bag to get out the good stuff. Okay, let's see what we have here. All right. Wow. Okay. Now we have left and right hands. I do like how they, you know, put things together here, you know, so you don't lose them. You could, you know, take them off and put it back on, or, you know, interchange them. Different posing for the hands. That's pretty cool. The scopes are pretty good. They're really good. I don't mind them at all. Yeah, it matches well. And I will say the color matches well with the anime. I'll get to these later when it comes to later in this video with the posing. Let's see, we have something here. Okay. Wait, what is this? Okay, this must have something to do with the stand. Never seen this type of thing before, but yeah, just with the stand. Put that there. Yep, throw that over there. Let's see, here's the stand here. No, so I guess this is going here. Yep, like that. And one thing about the Figmas, they always have their things in the back of them. So, unlike figure arts figures or stands, normal stands, they usually have like little claw things, different little claws to hold the figure in place. Where with Figma, they always have a little peg in the back of it to put your figure in, you know, to post this part into the back. So you could do all the type of poses you want. Pretty good, you know, stand, you know, and I just love the fact that you don't have to buy an extra one. Does this come, let me see, does this do anything for it? Maybe so. Okay, maybe this does a little something different with that. Maybe, we shall see. Because I don't like to read the directions, even if I can, even if it is in English. So we have it here. The armor, the bio booster, Guyver itself. Let's see. Well, we have here the Guyver unit, which is, you know, the Guyver unit here. Turn it around. Pretty much same thing back and forth. I like the paint job that it's just not, you know, it's just this colored in the back will be just basic black. So either way, depending on where you want, I mean, either you can go wrong with how you want to display it. So that's a cool thing because you got either side. I would love to have this as a bigger prop, you know, item to actually have on my wall, on my shelf. You know, the Guyver unit. You know, only if it was real, it would be even more better. All right, let's get the man himself out of here. Okay. Okay, get the little paper out of here. I would say the attention to detail is very awesome. They didn't have to go this far, but they done did it. Alright. That's the little way, that's the chest cannon stuff. When he opens his chest. And I will display that later in this video. Alright. Oh, okay. So we have a version, you know, that stays in place, so you don't have to worry about that all the time. You got when you're posing or display or that falling off, you can actually, you know, remove this. Let's see. Oh, okay. Like that. Just remove it just like that. Oh, I'm dropping in pieces. Alright. Alright, here we go. I'll put this piece on. Let's make sure I'm doing this right. I'm sorry, making it in camera. Okay. Oh, okay, it's in there. Huh. Kind of weird. Oh. feel that as if the other piece was a lot easier and stayed in better. It wasn't as bulky. It looked like he has bigger boobs, a bigger chest right here. Like, what is that about? I think I might just be displaying him with the other chest. We have the points of articulation here. Let's see, elbow joints, wrist joints. Yeah, go turn around. Arm goes up and down, forward back. Let's see this. Now the head sculpt. Huh. Okay, you can turn the head. You can turn the head, which is very cool. Okay, pretty cool. Now I will say, guys, if you have this figure, if you're getting this figure, beware this. His spike. This is. I didn't think it was going to be this long. I thought it was going to be maybe a little shorter. So just beware of if you drop it and stuff, you might break this off or something like that. You don't want that, because I'm already seeing right now the possibilities of this breaking and me being very upset. His groin area moves. Let's get into the legs. Okay. Everything moves back and forth. Okay. Knees, and let's see about the ankle. Yep. Oh, and we have a little joint in the toes right here. So that's pretty cool. Now you can't really do too much with the ankle, seeing how these areas on the side here kind of prevents you try to do anything else. But you know, hey, still pretty good. I like it. So yeah, just the little things here, there. Very posable, very posable. Kind of like I would say a loose joint type of thing. And we have the little spikes, his signature weapons that he used when he fights. The little spikes on the side, which is awesome. Like I said, also just like the horns here, with the spike horn there. Just be careful, especially if you're gonna have the longer part on here for the cool look. To make sure that it don't fall and break, or you know, any type of thing, because this will make you upset. And I'm taking that off right here to try to get this thing out here. Oh yeah, that is cool. That is cool. Yeah, I'm gonna switch both arms. I mean both little things. And this is why we have this baggie here for all of these things here, because yeah, if you're like me, you like to keep your things in boxes, but sometimes you don't want to, you know, you might lose things. So it's always good to have them in place. Like, I think basically I'm going to put all these things in the little baggie before I put it back in the box, you know, in my closet with a bunch of my other figured boxes at. Alright. Oh yeah, this is awesome. Yeah, this is cool. Yeah, I can't wait to display what I can. Yeah, this is these things are, yeah, little points here too, but very fragile. You know, they made it just like the show, you know, to have that sharpness, which is great, you know, detail. But these can break. So I'm actually thinking now with both of them, I might just go back to the smaller shoulder spike. I mean, not shoulder spike, but arm spike. But it's still great. I'm not sure what I can do with these with display in a video, in the later of this video, later part of this video, I should say. Sorry. I mean, this is a smaller figure. Like, figure arts do a lot of I mean, they got great detail work. I mean, the color it reminds me just like the anime, but I feel though as though it may be a little bit smaller, or maybe just a little skinnier. I'm not sure, but it's definitely not bulky at all. And I feel like this is a little bendy here, but the head is small, definitely small. You see the little orbs here and here, and the little orb right there, and the little red parts on the, yeah, they done great. They did really great on this. Yeah, that's pretty much else with this guy here. And let's see the back piece. Okay, so we also have the back. Let's just see. I didn't show you guys. The back area of this, you do have the peg here for this guy right here. Alright. Yes. See, does that work? If I put that in here. Yeah, it does. It does, guys. It does. Oh, and it fell. Okay, let's see. Be careful. The spike almost got me. Almost broke it, I should say. Alright, let's try with the regular. Yeah, trying to get that in there. I will say, guys, you gotta like kind of squeeze, try to get it in there since it's new. Try to turn it in and out, turn it back and forth so it can kind of stay. You just gotta play with it, you know. But this is just a figure here, as you see. I don't know about the chest piece though. Looks like too much like the actual female chest. Like, I don't understand. It's too bulky. I don't know if I got it in there all the way, but I do. But still bulky. The head, I feel that the head maybe is a little too big for the body. I mean, a little too small for the body. But then again, I think with the series, the anime, it was like the head was, you know, basically like the same way too, as this figure is. You know, good portrayal, I guess. But yeah. Oh shoot. Let's just look at this guy here. Yeah, so let's just get into the rest of this display, of this review, and yeah, hope you guys liked it.
Bye.